We say water is life because every living thing on Earth needs water to survive. But the same may be said for the city of Pueblo, where every life, every job, and every amenity requires precious water, Pueblo's vital blue. Just what does it take in this arid country to secure an ample supply of water, treat it to a high standard of quality, and deliver it reliably for all uses in Pueblo? Let's take a look. Most of the water we use in Pueblo begins as winter snowfall high in the Rocky Mountains over 100 miles away. Pueblo Water owns water rights from two distinct sources. The first is direct flow water that is native to the Arkansas River Basin. This native water can be taken from the river for immediate use in Pueblo, but cannot be stored or reused. After one use, it returns to the river and is available to users downstream. Pueblo Water increased its supply of native water in 2009 by purchasing shares in the Bessemer Ditch Irrigating Company. For now, this water will continue to support Pueblo County's agricultural economy for many years into the future through leases back to farmers, but eventually it will help meet Pueblo's future municipal demand. As Pueblo's growth in the 1950s required more water than was then available, Pueblo water leaders purchased water rights on the west slope of the Rocky Mountains to bring into the Arkansas Basin through diversion ditches and tunnels for our use. Unlike native water, this trans-mountain water may be stored in mountain reservoirs such as Twin Lakes, Turquoise Reservoir, or Clear Creek Reservoir. When the water is needed, it is released into the Arkansas River to flow downstream to Pueblo. In the spring of each year, a Pueblo Water crew travels to the mountains above Leadville to remove snow from the Trans-Mountain Water Collection System, opening the ditches that have been covered by snowdrifts up to 15 feet in depth. Once the snow is removed, the clear Rocky Mountain water begins to flow. Another source of water for Pueblo is a small percentage allocated from the Frying Pan Arkansas Project, a Bureau of Reclamation project signed into being in Pueblo by President Kennedy in 1962.
So we salute this project today, and we salute those who made it possible. And we look to the future, and we look to the past. And we commit ourselves in 1962 not only to celebrate this project, but to move ahead in all the other areas, stretching from California to Cape Cod, Massachusetts, in building this country up.
Popularly known as the Fry Arc, this project was designed to move unused water from the western slope to water-short areas in the Arkansas Basin. 4 large reservoirs store spring snowmelt. Rudai Reservoir on the west slope, along with Twin Lakes, Turquoise Lake, and Pueblo Reservoir on the east slope, playing a major role in meeting the Arkansas Valley's water storage needs for both agricultural and municipal users. These storage reservoirs also serve as prime recreation facilities. In fact, Lake Pueblo State Park is now one of the top recreation destinations in the state, allowing local residents and visitors from all over to enjoy fishing, boating, skiing, camping, and viewing the park's abundant wildlife. Pueblo Water owns and operates Clear Creek Reservoir and works directly with Colorado Parks and Wildlife to provide a positive fishing and camping experience at this site. The primary purpose of any municipal water supplier is to support public health, and Pueblo Water has a long tradition of doing exactly that. The Whitlock treatment plant was first placed into service in 1977, and a $54 million improvement and expansion project completed in 2003 created a state-of-the-art facility that produces very high-quality water. Each month, we collect hundreds of water samples from the treatment plant and from the distribution system throughout the city, and our certified chemists and bacteriologists carefully analyze the samples for quality. Pueblo's drinking water consistently meets all state and federal standards for municipal drinking water, standards more stringent than those for any commercially bottled water. New technology allows Pueblo Water personnel to monitor water quality throughout the system 24 hours a day, every day of the year. After treatment is completed at the Whitlock plant, we pump the finished, high-quality drinking water to 18 storage tanks in a variety of locations throughout the city. It then travels through nearly 600 miles of distribution piping for use in homes, schools, and businesses. Dedicated professional crew members are on duty 24 hours a day, every day, maintaining this complex system to assure the city of reliable service. Every time a tap is turned and the water flows, it has completed this long journey from its source to Pueblo for so many uses, shepherded all along the way by dedicated Pueblo Water employees. The business side of Pueblo Water includes the efficient and caring customer service representatives who take great care of our customers in person and on the phone. Our information services department that keeps our essential technology in top shape. And our facilities and maintenance department that makes sure the infrastructure that delivers our product and services running at peak efficiency at all times. Just as every living thing needs water, every job in Pueblo needs water. Pueblo Water enthusiastically participates in economic development efforts to attract new industry to Pueblo. Since 1984, Pueblo Water's contribution to the city's economic development activities exceeds $7 million. Thanks in part to these contributions, companies such as Target, Train, and Big R have been able to locate at the Airport Industrial Park, assured of a dependable supply of water for their businesses and providing valuable jobs for the community. The extension of service to the St. Charles Industrial Park paved the way for Vestas, the international wind power company, to open its plant as the first chapter of development in Pueblo's newest industrial park that welcomes heavy industry. Pueblo Water has also played a significant role in the development and successful operation of HARP, the historic Arkansas Riverwalk project, and provides over $1 million worth of water every year to Pueblo's public parks and other community uses at no charge. Members of Pueblo's Independent Water Board are publicly elected and serve staggered 6-year terms. Board members diligently serve to secure Pueblo's water rights, set rates, policy, and budgets, and assure that the professional staff and employees continuously achieve the board's primary mission to deliver the highest quality water at the lowest possible cost to the citizens of Pueblo.